Well, that was an intense vote. Yeah, I guess it was. At Tribal Council, I decided to vote off Hannah for a couple of reasons. The first was she had the idol, that made her dangerous. And the second was I wanted to keep Blake around as a shield. However, at this point, if I don't win immunity, and Blake does, then I'm dead. But if I win immunity, then, well, that's the best case scenario. Well, that could have gone a lot better. Yeah, you think I don't know that? Well, I guess not, but I don't know. I am frustrated at this point in the game. Like, nothing seems to go my way. I haven't even voted in the majority since the Henry vote, and it's frustrating because nothing I do seems to work out. Last night, Hannah got voted off, which it wasn't the best thing, but it's not like I'm in a terrible position right now. I still have my alliance with Tara, and I do think I have trust with Isaac and Daniel, so I don't see myself going anytime soon. Well, guys, things are looking good for us. Yeah, we got Daniel as an easy vote, and once he's gone, we can make it to the final three easily enough. Tribal Council could have been a whole lot better, but it could have been a whole lot worse as well. Once again, I was a vote away from leaving, so that was stressful, but I'm still here, and dare I say I'm in a pretty good position. I've got my alliance with Anthony and Isaac, so right now the worst case scenario is a tie vote, but I don't think that will happen if Daniel loses immunity. My question is, if Daniel wins immunity, what should we do? Well, I would say between the girls, I would go with Tara just because she's had it out for me since like day one, so I guess we could vote her off. Yeah, that works. The Hannah vote worked out, which was great, but right now I'm considering what the next move should be, and honestly, I think it should be Blake. He's won 2 challenges already, making him like a big challenge threat. And I think at this point, it makes more sense to vote him off now and then Daniel out next. What happened last round? I thought you guys were planning to vote for Daniel. Yeah, well, it changed. I don't know. I thought you'd given up the Hannah vote, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, it's whatever. I think right now it's just Blake and Daniel. Which one goes next kind of thing. Yeah, I agree. Do you have a preference? I'm leaning more towards Blake, but I'm not too sure. Alright. Right now the general consensus is Daniel and Blake have to go, and whichever one doesn't go this round goes next, which is great news for me because obviously that gives me a clear path to the final 4. Welcome survivors to your next immunity challenge. This one's rather difficult. In it, you'll have to balance upside down on a beam. You'll have to outlast your fellow tribe mates. If you fall off, you're out. The player who can hold this position for the longest time will win immunity. Alright, this challenge is on. Just a few minutes into this challenge, Tara falls off, and she is the first person out. This challenge is no joke. You have to really hang in there if you want to win. You're proud of yourself for that one, eh, Jeff? Yes, I am. And Daniel falls. He is the second person out of the challenge. Okay, 5 minutes into this challenge, we're down to 4. It's Karina, Isaac, Anthony, and Blake. One of them will win immunity. And Anthony falls, he is out of the challenge. And Karina falls as well, we're down to 2. We are 10 minutes into this challenge, and we're only left with 2 players fighting for immunity. It's Isaac, looking for his 2nd immunity of the season, and Blake, looking for his 3rd, who will be able to outlast the other. And Blake falls, meaning Isaac wins immunity. Congratulations, Isaac, on winning immunity. Guaranteed a 1 in 5 shot of winning this game. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where somebody will be voted off and join the jury. Won't be you. Alright, got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. I'll see you tonight. That challenge was absolutely insane. I'm honestly surprised I was able to win it, so, I'm feeling good about myself after that one. Impressive winning the challenge, Isaac. Yeah, that was a tough one, eh? You said it. That challenge was really difficult, so it would have been great to win. But that didn't happen. The silver lining is that Daniel lost, so hopefully the numbers will be there to take him out. I'll talk to Karina. Hopefully she'll be on board, and then Daniel can go home. Alright, you do that. Obviously, I don't have many options, so my pitch to you guys would be vote Blake tonight, or Anthony. I don't really care which one as long as it's not me. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, same. I needed to win that challenge, and, well, I failed, so the plan is to work to get the votes off me and onto anyone else, really, at this point. So, Isaac, who are you thinking of voting? Honestly, thinking Blake, just because bigger physical threat. We can easily beat Daniel in a challenge, but Blake has potential to just win out, you know? Yeah, I feel the same way, I guess. I do know I'm a swing vote tonight, just because of how, Anthony and Blake are probably going after Daniel, and Daniel and Isaac are voting Blake. So essentially, whoever Tara and I vote for will go home. So how'd that talk with Karina go? Is she fine with the Daniel vote? I don't know. To be completely honest, I'm not sure if I'm fine with it either. Wait, you're considering voting Blake then? Kind of. I mean, he is a big challenge threat. That's true, but he's aligned with us. And I get the idea that you don't want to take him to the end, but we can always just drop him at 5 or 4. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. If he just keeps winning immunities, then I don't know. This could be our only chance to get him out. Isaac's considering voting out Blake, which is just the worst thing that could happen tonight, other than obviously me going home. And voting out Blake's a stupid idea because he's on my side, and, well, voting him out just hurts my chances. Keeping Daniel's a stupid idea because if he makes Final 5, right, there's no telling what magic he'll be able to pull. That's true. Plus, if he wins Final 5 immunity, odds are one of us goes home. Right now, I'm not sure what to do. The smart move would be to vote Daniel, but keeping Blake just doesn't sit well with me because Blake has potential to just win out and then win the game. I know there's a path to the end to keep Blake, but I'm not sure I win the game if Blake stays around. So what's happening tonight? Well, from what I can see, Daniel and Isaac are voting Blake, and Blake and Anthony will vote Daniel. So that leaves us in the middle. Well, you know what I want to do? What's that? If we both vote Anthony, then we can vote Anthony out in a 2-1 revote. We could do that, yeah, that's a possibility. Just don't know if keeping both Daniel and Blake around is a smart thing. Right now, my ideal target is Anthony. I couldn't vote him off last round, and, well, now I have a chance. If we create a 3-way tie by voting him, we can send him out in a revote. Obviously, Anthony isn't, the biggest threat, but this vote isn't strategic. It's strictly personal. I mean, it's not the worst idea. He's close with both Blake and Isaac, so it would split that all apart. Yeah, plus, it's Anthony. I mean, it's an option, definitely. Tara wants to target Anthony tonight, which I have mixed feelings about. On the one hand, Anthony's my ideal GOAT to bring to the end, but on the other hand, taking both Blake and Daniel to Final 5 would improve my chances of making Final 3 because, obviously, they would be the next 2 to go and then Final 3. However, is taking Blake and Daniel to the Final 5 the best idea? I don't know. Welcome, survivors, to Tribal Council. Now introducing the members of the jury. Henry, Kelly, Gavin, and Hannah voted off of the last Tribal Council. So, Isaac, this is your second immunity win of the season. How does it feel to know you're going to the Final 5? Oh, it's a great feeling, Jeff. Obviously, winning immunity, it's nice because safety and all that, so, I'm happy. Blake, you lost immunity today, and throughout the season, when you haven't had immunity, you've received votes. Does that worry you about the possibility of going home? Of course it does, Jeff. I know my name's out there, and tonight it's probably going to be me or Daniel going home. Daniel, is this news to you, or are you fairly aware of what's going on? No, it's not news. It's kind of clear Blake and I are, the biggest threats, I guess. So if it's someone other than us tonight, I'd be shocked. Alright, well, it is time to vote. Isaac, you can start us off. Well, one of us had to go eventually, so goodbye, Blake. I'm surprised you made it this far, but it's time for you to go. I have tallied the votes. If anyone has the hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. The first vote, Blake. Second vote, Blake. That's 2 votes Blake, 4 votes left. Daniel. That's 2 votes Blake, 1 vote Daniel, 3 votes left. Fourth vote, Daniel. We're tied. 2 votes Blake, 2 votes Daniel, 2 votes left. The fifth vote, Blake. That's 3 votes Blake, 2 votes Daniel. The 10th person voted off and the 5th member of the jury, Blake. Blake, that's 4, that's enough for tonight. I'll need you to bring me your torch. Blake, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, it's finally happened. I got voted off. My game wasn't perfect, but I still had fun playing. I made it all the way down to the final 6, which I'm proud of. I definitely think I could have been able to win the game if I survived this vote. Still a little unclear about why Isaac flipped on me. It's unfortunate, but it's how the game goes.